Those are new players for Ultra Prime. We don't know about half HP, but here comes the trade back. Charm's gonna land. Great flat forward on the headbutt pulverized, and Saber falls. Great aggressiveness there from Feather. One of the key
in and try for the play.
But the Dragon's already down, and Feather's going back in again. The Charm's gonna land, layered with the Equalizer. Amazing usage of the ultimates, and now Aki gets to fly forward with the Vault Breaker onto Zhang. Sion is tanky, but is he tanky enough to handle 5 members of Thunder Talk? Doesn't seem like it as he flashes over the wall, but another Vault Breaker is gonna sing home for Aki. That speeds the warfare secured for Thunder Talk, and Saint-Tab just an unfun game of Where's Waldo, and Saber is gonna be the one caught. Equalizer down, they throw down the cease assist, everything layered on top of Saber, but he finally burns down into clutch flash from Aki. Make sure he gets out without even trading his own life, just like that. He always wants to fly in with that headbutt pulverized. When I say start to drop the damage, and there goes Feather, gets the 3-man headbutt pulverized, and Saint-Tab's coming out of the flank with a clutch stun. Make sure Saint-Tab has to bail out of the fight. One more auto comes across for Baya. He gets the first kill. The Smolder, though, trying to reel on the front side of this fight. Feather doing massive protection towards Hoya, but they're having to flee from the pit. It's clutch stuns from Saber. He goes for the assist, goes wild, and drops off, and now Ultra Prime get to sing their song, running for a Baya double kill. The Weaver's well forward. Can Saber find the kill into Hoya?
Right there from Jiang.
Aki also spend the ultimate, tries to go out of the pit as Aki is stuck in the back here. Vault Breaker's back over. Baron's at about 2K. Can Aki get the steal here? Gets knocked up. Yes! Gets away with the steal. It was too early of a smite from Zhang, but Feather is way below HP. Drops the Equalizer. Zhang is going to go in, but it's secured by Junhao. Gets his revenge on the Dragon, and Baya is going to pop Hoya, but 1xN remains untouched. He needs to find these low health bars. 1xN's flashing forward. It's a clutch. Zanya's coming out from Saber. 1xN trying to desperately kite back with the prom. Stuns. Land. All the damage lands for Ultra Prime, and they find themselves the clutch fight win.
They're going to win the fight. They're going to pick themselves up the soul as well. And now what can Ultra Prime do with 4 members?
Saint-Tab, but Zhang is so tanky, and the turrets are depleting rapidly. Sure, Feather gets a big headbutt pulverized, but why does Ultra Prime ever care about either of these two champions? All they care about is going for the win. Hoya's back up. We have a Nexus race, but Ultra Prime are going to win it and win game 1 of ours.
Bro, Aki, this is your redemption game.
Saint-Tab into the dredge line. Look how the CC's layered beautifully, and Saber's going to fall and burns his flash on the way out. That's the same
miserable lane, but to be honest, he doesn't get a nice one of those. But it does open up a potential dive right here for Jiang, and he does not have a rage bar to play with.
No rage bar, no friends, and a whole lot of comeuppance coming his way. Tibbers dropped another great
topside
flare. Junhao gonna get hit with the resonating strike, and there goes down the cycle between worlds, but Saint-Tab is sectioned off and cut down. Just like that, the flank explodes, and TT are left dizzy trying to figure out where Saint-Tab went or later. No matter how many shields or dashes this Kasate gets, he gets a house thrown to his forehead. Down goes Hoya. But Aki finds a trade as the cross mapping continues in this game too.
Yeah, it's just going to be the Drake
over. There is the on the hunt pop, but there's a great kick into the resonating strike. Aki, great job sectioning off Baya and saying bye-bye, sending him back to the fountain.
Hey, Slayer,
Ultra Prime content cross-mapping once again. Find a stun. Xiaosa's trying to find a flank, but this time it falls completely flat. Instead, Tibbers throws down the gauntlet. Xiaosa down first. Hoya pulls one member into the pit. Jiyoung trying to fight his way out. Hoya's going to have to actually flash out of the pit as this fight starts to get messier and messier. Saber and Saint-Tab in their own 1v1. Junhao going to fly in with the Cyclone, but it doesn't find any big marks.
There it is.
Jiyoung to get the Gnar ultimate. Saint-Tab is slapped down just like that. For a padded Lee Sin flank, and Baya's going to walk right into the brush. Dredge line down. The spell shield will not save you. Sivir set back down to the fountain. The Aki,
especially as they get themselves a little bit more.
So they get the sun out. Junhao goes next. The flash cyclone down, but again doesn't get to Saint-Tab. Guess who does? Saber does. Between worlds, Zhang tries to get himself out. Aki gonna flash after him. Gets the kick. Gets the sonic wave, and now Baya is sectioned off. Oh, Ultra Prime. They went all out to kill Saint-Tab, and it scatters them all over the river. And TT capitalized.
And they forget the
Saint-Tab, but there's not an angle for Saber to go all in, so Xiaosa drops the Foliona combo and gets dropped back towards the gray screen. Just basically a Wukong. Cyclone is, the Aki show continues to thrill here. We go back to live, and he's completely blown up Saber. 6-0-2 on this full damage lead.
Absolutely. This is a place where we...
Fight comes through for Aki. Cloud Soul down for TT. And now Jiyoung has to get out of the fight. Hoya holding strong on the front line as the Cyclone goes completely deaf ears. Junhao has no ability to find carries. like you called out, been marking Baya this whole game. Ultra Prime have no idea where this Baron is
Oh,
at.
there they go.
But it's Aki that's going to come after them. They get the Timber Stun down onto 2. They
Oh
layer
my.
the CC beautifully. Sausa blown up. Jiyoung cannot get it. He's not even Mega Gnar because it's just Aki running wild in the backline. Ultra Prime are crumbling to the might of Thunder Talk. No kills to be traded back. TT snap back from game 1 with a vengeance and an ace home to send this game and this series to the 3.
It looks great in this game. He cruises to a victory for his team. Game number 3.
A deathless Lee Sin performance. Aki answers the call, silence the doubters. It shows why Thunder Talk
Very different in a
Wait,
lot.
cannot steal it. He goes in. Petrifying Gaze is not going to land onto Aki. The bailout comes across and Aki
Bailout.
is saved and flashes out. Complete 007 maneuver, and now TT can just run through the rest of Ultra Prime. Junhao has to flash over a wall, but T-Tab will follow him because he is not in his own jungle. He is in the Be careful, leaving one of their laners to straggle back. One Glacial Prison, Lockdown, and Saber gets his first kill of the
They were
game.
thinking about it.
Okay,
never mind.
Aki. Xiaosa's going to try and going off the side. Impale gets onto 2 into the hostile takeover. Aki serves them up on a platter, and the rest of TT chopped down at the bit. Nothing for Ultra Prime to try and find on the backside. Sure, they get Aki, but he provides a golden ticket to a massive lead in Game 3 for his squad.
Sure, okay. As soon as he smoked that grub, I was like, oh, they're going to leave that one alone.
Coming in, no flash
Okay,
for Saber. Xiaosa trying
have
to
to
run his way
hurry.
back towards Junhao. Can he get close enough to save their slippery snake? No, the head is cut off. There's no more coming back on. Better this time round as Hoya's looking for the flank. Glacial Prison going to come down. Aki gets the Mikhails, and once again, just absorbing ults like nothing. Gets control of the Drake and a handshake on a Junhao.
Okay.
He's dead just like that. Hostile
Ooh.
takeover. Gonna hit onto both Saber and Xiaosa. Hoya not able to find the kill, but it's okay because Jiyoung dies on the backside of the fight. 1xN is all the damage, and the Realm Warp brings all of TT to the forefront. Another scattered pick down. To flash on top of Hoya. No, they get chunked up with another beautiful Impale. Hostile takeover. It's all layering into a buzzsaw named Thunder Talk. Goodbye, Ultra Prime. Sayonara to the tune of another ace home once they chase down Jiyoung.
The teleport in from Zetab.
Oh, come on, let Feather do it. Let Feather do it, Tab. Oh.
Right, was that Saber was going to get head, Baya was going to get head, and they could...
Back it up, folks. There's no way, unless CT make an overstep here. Xiaosa is going to come down with the flank. They're starting to layer the Magnestorm into the
1xN.
counter-strike. Jiyoung's getting free hits onto 1xN, but the bailout and the hostile takeover.
He lives!
It's MVP Feather again to save his squad. Ace, Baron, time to pack this series up, Thunder Talk.
They were a bit shaky in game number 1, but they have turned it on here in games 2 and 3.
A game 1 marred by topsy-turvy gameplay, mistakes, and a loss for Thunder Talk in the rearview mirror. The future and the present is now. Their first series win of Split 3.